Henry and the Little Ghost, a Halloween friendship. In a cozy cottage at the edge of a quiet village lived a kind boy named Henry and his grandmother. Henry didn't have many friends. The other children teased him for his old clothes and shy nature, especially on Halloween. That evening, Henry watched from his window as the village kids laughed in their costumes, their pumpkins glowing in the dark. He wished he could join them. Suddenly, a group of boys appeared at his gate, grinning wickedly. "Hey, Henry," one shouted. "I bet you're too scared to go inside the old abandoned house tonight." Henry's stomach twisted. He knew they were trying to bully him, but he couldn't stand being called a coward. So, with trembling hands, he followed them to the edge of the forest, where the house stood, crooked and cold. The boys pushed him toward the door. Henry took a deep breath and stepped inside. The floorboards groaned beneath his feet. Dust floated through the moonlight. Then, silence. The laughter outside faded away. He was alone. Just as Henry turned to leave, something shimmered behind a broken chair. A tiny figure floated out, glowing, white and smiling. "Boo-boo," it squeaked. Henry stumbled back. "Who are you?" The little ghost giggled. "I'm a ghost, silly. You're not supposed to be here." "I didn't want to come," Henry said softly. "The other boys dared me. They said I was a coward." The ghost tilted its head. "Bullies, huh? I don't like bullies. Let's teach them a lesson." Henry smiled for the first time that night. Together, they hid behind the dusty furniture and waited. When the boys returned to peek through the window, the little ghost floated up and wailed. A loud, echoing sound that filled the whole house. The boys screamed and ran, tripping over each other in the dark. Henry and the ghost burst out laughing. "That was amazing," Henry said between giggles. "Thank you." The ghost beamed. "See? Halloween can be fun." Henry's smile faded. "I wish I could celebrate like everyone else. Trick or treat, eat candy." The ghost thought for a moment. "Then come with me." To the ghostly Halloween party. With a swirl of magic, they floated to a glowing castle in the clouds, filled with laughing spirits and swirling lights. But when the other ghosts saw Henry, they frowned. "A human?" "Here," they hissed. Before Henry could speak, they vanished, and he and the little ghost were gently pushed out into the cold night. Henry sighed. "Guess I don't belong anywhere." "Don't say that," the ghost said softly. "Let's go see what humans do for fun." They returned to the village where laughter and music filled the town square. Children danced in costumes, lanterns flickered, and candy filled every basket. But suddenly, a group of masked men began stealing treats and decorations, real thieves hiding behind Halloween masks. "We have to stop them," Henry said bravely. The ghost nodded. Together they ran and flew through the crowd, shouting and making noise. The ghost let out a mighty wail, and the startled thieves fled into the dark. The villagers cheered. "You saved our Halloween," cried a little girl. Henry blushed. For the first time, he felt proud and not alone. The ghost's friends, watching from afar, floated down shyly. "We were wrong about you," one of them said. "Humans can be brave." That night, under the glowing moon, Henry and the little ghost shared candy and laughter. From that Halloween on, they celebrated together in both the human world and the ghostly one, proving that friendship can light even the darkest nights. The end.